Hey everybody, this is Aaron Maurer here to show you how to use one of my favorite photo editing tools called Adobe Spark to create a Google Classroom theme. This can be applied to not just Google Classroom themes, but to any sort of social media website design. So the techniques here apply universally across anything. Um, so this is what I've created, just a quick backdrop here for transforming classrooms to Google Classroom PD. This is what my classroom looks like. So I'm going to show you how I made this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into Adobe Spark. And you can just go to spark.adobe.com, create your account, log in. I'm not going to show you how to do that. You can do that yourself. But when you're ready to go, this is the web browser. There is an app that is just as easy and simple to use, but this is through the web browser. Our school will be using Chromebooks, and so this will apply to the Chromebook opportunities here. When you're ready, you're going to click this plus. And what you're going to do is you're going to click Post. These are other options, but we don't need these for the Google Classroom theme. But we're going to go ahead and click Post. You have to have a text of some sort. What I would not do is create the text that's the name of your classroom, because the name of your classroom is already going to be posted. You can see that right here. The Google Classroom has already created this Google Classroom PD. So you want something else, the brand, the theme, something that goes along with that. For me, I picked Transforming Classrooms. So I'm going to type that in just for the sake of this tutorial, even though I've already made one. You can make it whatever you would like. And then down here, this graphic size, you can see all these different sizes. I'm just going to hit continue, even though I know I'm not making Instagram, just so I can show you the tools. And so here's what it's done so far. It's created just kind of a hodgepodge random image and backdrop and text. I can do a couple things. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to resize up here. And if you scroll down, you can see all these different options. There's a ton of options for you to choose. With Twitter, it's 3:1, and that's actually what we're going to use. You can use Twitter, or you can go down here to banner, because they're both the same of a 3:1 ratio. So now, here this is. I could then go into theme, and I can choose different themes that have already been created. So say I wanted this theme, I really like it, I can put it in there and it's going to adapt it for me. So there is all that, and there's tons of them that you can choose from, and that's up to you. You can also go to palette, and you can change your color scheme of how you want things to look. And so you can play around with that, and there's all these suggested palettes, which then will adapt the backdrop, the fonts, and everything that you use, which is really nice. You could also go in the photo and apply different filters. So say you wanted something a little bit different, you can apply those. You can also go up here to modify and mess things around, rotate and scale the image in the backdrop. And the last is text. What I like about this is you can do this wheel, and it will give you different opportunities of things that you can pick to find one that you like. And you can just keep spinning it to get whatever it is that you want. If you don't like it, you hit cancel, it goes back. You can pick shapes, and shapes adapt to the background of what you want. You don't have to have these, but you can. And so there's all sorts of different options here. All right. Color, you can change how you want the colors to look. That's completely up to you. You can go in the font and change your font into any kind of font. There's a ton of different fonts here. You can just keep kind of playing around with these tools until you get one that you like. Once you have it, and I already have one that I know that I like, so I'm going to go back to this really quick. Alright, so here's one that I made. Once I have what I like, I'm going to go here to share. Now I'm not going to share it to any kind of social media at this point, but I'm going to click download. And when you download, it's going to go to your download folder, or wherever it is that you want to save images. For me, it goes right to the download folder. So I'm going to do that. Once it's downloaded, I'm going to go up here, back to my Google Classroom now, and I'm going to choose Upload Photo, because what you've done is just created a JPEG. And you go ahead and find your image. For me, it's in my download, as I mentioned, and I know what it's called. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And then I also realize that I want this as big as possible, because I know that this Google Classroom PD is going to sit right in here and then the teachers and stuff on it below. So that's why I've left that empty. You can create however you want. And then you go ahead and click Select Class Theme. Boom, there it is. I've got my backdrop. So this is just one more option of how to make your own classrooms personalized to you and fit the kind of culture and environment that you want. Adobe Spark is an amazing photo and video editing tool to create quick little things. It's just one of many options that you can use to enhance your instruction and the culture of your classroom. Let me know what you think, and if you make anything, I would love to see it and check it out. And I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Until next time.